Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Brudick and I am back with another video. As y'all can see right here, boys, I'm going to be bringing y'all everything y'all need to know about 2K26 My Team. 2K26 is right around the corner, boys. I'm getting very excited. We're soon about to be on the new 2K. Hopefully the gameplay is better, everything's better. Before we get into this video though, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the love and support y'all been showing me. Y'all been going crazy. We hit 1,500 subscribers and it really does mean the world to me. We're definitely going to be running giveaways as soon as 2K26 drops. But I don't want to drag out this intro, boys. Let's get into all the 2K26 My Team news. As y'all can see right here, it says in NBA 2K26, the NBA and WNBA players are going to be able to play in My Team. So you're going to be able to build a team with NBA players and WNBA players. To be honest, I think it's a dub just to have more players, but I don't know how it's going to be gameplay wise. I can't lie to you. We all know height is king in My Team. Even at the beginning of the year, some of these WNBA players, I feel like they might make them really glitchy though, give them great dribble saves, great jump shots, which would kind of suck if at the beginning of the year they're nerfing the NBA players just to make the WNBA players good. I feel like they shouldn't do that. I hope they find a way to make both W and NBA players good in the game. For the first time in history, the WNBA is officially joining My Team. To be honest, this is a crazy addition. I'm not going to really speak too much about this addition because like I said, I honestly don't really care. We are just adding more players. I'm really not going to use no WNBA players unless I'm doing like a specific WNBA video. I like playing My Team using my favorite players, and I feel like that's what My Team is about, just using your favorite players. So if you do want to use WNBA players, this is definitely a dub. All the females, they probably want to use their players if they play in My Team. Who knows how many of them they are, but this is going to be a dub, man. Shaq and Angel Reese together, that's going to be kind of crazy. When we scroll down right here, as y'all can see, all new game changer cards. There's these new cards that are going to be added to 2K26 My Team. As y'all can see, it says get 2 times MT multiplier when playing a salary cap game. So this seems like a really good quality of life change. You have a card that could boost your MT amount. You could instantly be on a win streak if you need to get a win streak in a certain mode for like a certain pack. That would be very good. As y'all can see right here, get 2 times MT rep when playing domination. So all of these are just going to help you just while playing the game. You can evolve a player. I wonder what the limit on this is going to be. If you can evolve a player to anything, these cards might just be crazy. I can't lie to you. If you have like a dark matter early on or just a pink diamond early on, that would be crazy. And I wonder how the stat boots are going to be. As y'all can see right here, lower the domination game by 1 difficulty. So I hope they have more of these cards. Maybe you get like 4 times MT, a showdown win, something like that. I feel like these cards could get very glitchy. This is honestly a good quality of life change that's coming to 2K. So I'm very excited to see where they go with these cards. As y'all can see right here, it says Triple Threat Park at night. In 2K26, it seems like they're adding the Sunset Beach back, which is just crazy. This might bring a lot of the park players over just to play at the Sunset Beach, which is honestly a dub from 2K's part. The more My Career people they can get on My Team, it's a dub, because I feel like the My Team community spends the most money, gives them the most money, and I feel like it always gets neglected. I feel like they overlook My Team and they just focus heavy on My Career. But My Team is really the main mode of this game. I can't lie to people. Like, I love My Career too, but we can't lie. The My Team community is spending way too much. There's people spending 30K on packs, yo, you feel me? But as y'all can see right here, I think you're going to be able to pick your own uniforms when you play. It says based on community feedback, the top rep player on each team will provide uniforms and the top rep player in game will bring their basketball. So it looks like you might be able to get the drip for your My Team cards. I don't know, but from what I'm seeing right here, it seems like that's going to be the case. They're also going to be adding a 2v2 mode. This is honestly what the park needs. They have 3v3s in the one court. Just add the 2v2s, because a lot of times it's just you and one other friend. Y'all can hop on a 2 score, go crazy. And I feel like 2s is one of the most played modes for the park guys. So when they come over to My Team to play Sunset Beach, they'll have 2s, 3s, 1s. So they might just end up falling in love with My Team and just staying. I think the 2v2 court is a great addition. So that's going to be pretty hyped to see next year. Right here, it says we're supposed to be getting more rewards in the Triple Threat Park online. Hopefully this is true, because this year, honestly, it was bad unless it was like a Sunday when they did the 5-game win streaks. As y'all can see right here, it says more rewards. So it seems like we're supposed to be getting better rewards in the Triple Threat Park online, because to be honest, all 2K25, the rewards were kind of mid unless it was a Sunday win streak. I feel like they could have done something so much better this year. It says daily win streak rewards can now stretch beyond the 3 prizes earned during 2K25, which is great. I hope the prizes are actually good. They need to start putting 15K MT on 3 wins, stuff like that. We need more MT given to us for free, better packs, just better better players. I feel like they could reward us so much more, and it would just make the game mode so lit. And that's what I hope they change the most in 2K26. I do like seeing more rewards, but hopefully they're good rewards, because 2K, they be trolling, just giving us 1K MT, and that's not really going to do anything. It says earn more rewards with every dub each season with seasonal ladder prizes. So this is tough. They're going to start off the year with the seasonal ladder prizes. Last year they added them in, I forget what season, but you also had to play a bunch of games. I hope it's not like 400, 500 part games. They should drop that to like 200. Even the showdown ladder, they need to drop that, make it more accessible for a lot of people, because not everybody has time to play 400 part games, then go play 200 showdown games. It's just a lot of games, man. And also right here it says finally daily streak busters are coming to the triple tip park. These are rewards for shutting people down on streaks. So you're gonna get rewarded if you go up and play a guy that's on like a 5 game, 10 game, or 15 game win streak and break them. Hopefully these are actually good rewards, because if you're hopping up on a guy who's just streaking, that means you're playing a really good player. So you should get rewarded if you go break somebody's streak. This is a pretty dope idea, and I like that they're adding that. And now time to talk about my favorite thing that's coming in 2K26 Myteam. They got all-star team up in the Myteam. This is going to be so crazy. This is basically just like a rec for the Myteam, which I've always wanted. An all-star team up you can complete in a 10-player 5v5 co-op game with your friends or randoms. Hopefully there's a limit to things that you don't need 5 friends to go in. Like if you're going with 2 or 3 friends, then they could just fill up the other spots with AIs, because sometimes playing with randoms is not good. I'm not going to lie to you, especially in a mode like this. All-star team up is going to be great though. There's WNBA players, NBA players. Just don't bring no WNBA center in my team, man. If you're going through that, you can't play on my all-star team. I can't lie to you. We need some height out there. As y'all can see, this is going to be a 5v5 mode. It's going to be fast-paced. There's 6-minute halves, so I think it's only 2 halves, and you just play, like I said, it's basically just like the rec for my team, which is going to be great. We could bring our favorite players in here, play with most of the bros. The content on this is going to be crazy. Y'all know I'm going to be playing with people in the Discord server, so if you want a chance to play with me next year in a 5v5 co-op, link to my Discord server is down below. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of games with y'all. We're going to be running tournaments through this, so this is just going to be great. I feel like all-star team up should have been a mode that was already in my team, and they're finally bringing it, so I'm very hyped, and this is just going to be crazy. Now we're going to talk about the King of the Court mode, the mode where everybody could compete to win $10,000. I've been seeing a lot of hate that this system's getting, and to be honest, it's not the best system, but I feel like it's definitely better than last year. I feel like people are saying it's worse than this year, which is not true. This year the system is opened up to the whole weekend, which is great. As y'all can see right here, the person who wins is going to get 10,000 US dollars and a million VC, the grand prize for every week. That's kind of crazy. They're giving out $10,000 every week across the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and S. As y'all can see right here, it says based on community feedback, it's now easier to participate in King of the Court. It says they've expanded the time and now it takes place during the full weekend window, which is great, because this year it was only on Saturdays from like 1 to 4, something like that, which is a horrible time slot. I never played a full King of the Court, I'm not gonna lie, and every time I would play, I would win my 3 games and just stop playing it. So honestly, who knows how good somebody could have done. It says it's gonna start Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific time, and it's gonna go on until Sunday, basically 12 o'clock. So we definitely got a lot of time. Everybody's gonna have an opportunity to play this. When we look right here, it says the qualification is gonna be easier. It just goes on how much rep and how much you've been playing in that week, it seems like. So everybody should be able to play in King of the Court. You just probably gotta play the game a little bit once a week. Once you enter King of the Court games, you will notice the game difficulty will be set to a more competitive slider, which is great. It's going to be on green or miss. There should be no reason why people are making whites in King of the Court. It's just kind of crazy to me. Hopefully it's not on All-Star, it's on Superstar. I feel like a mode for $10,000 should be on a Superstar difficulty. I can't lie to you. And right here, it shows how the scores are going to be calculated. It said the leaderboard ranks the sum of each player's 4 best game scores during that weekend. And I know a lot of people are mad about that. They're like, just the 4 best games. There's going to be a lot of boosters. But I feel like they made it this way so there's more variety of winners. To be honest, if it was the way it was the last time, the same people were going to win. So I feel like they put the system in place to make sure a variety of people are winning. Because y'all got to think about it like this. Y'all could maybe win this now. Your 4 best games in a weekend, that could just get crazy. You could have a really lucky weekend. And I know people are like, this should be just the best people winning. But honestly, I kind of like it this way. I feel like this system is going to have a bunch of people winning King of the Court, a bunch of people getting blessed and getting 10K. I don't feel like it should have been only the couple 2 or 3 people in the community just winning King of the Court. So I do like the system, and it's not like the best people still aren't going to win. They're going to be blowing people out. It's going to take your 4 best games, so who knows. But I just feel like this system isn't as bad as everybody is saying. And at least now King of the Court is open the whole weekend. Everybody can participate and everybody got a chance out there. Next, we're going to get into all the changes that they did to Breakout. As y'all can see right here, they're adding a new mode to Breakout called the Gauntlet. And this is basically just every game you play, the difficulty is going to go up. At least I think it's every game. It could be every couple games you play, the difficulty is going to go up and you should be able to get better prizes, which honestly, I don't know if they're going to up the prizes the way they should. Breakout to me, season 1, season 2, I made a million MT just mostly playing Breakout. It's a good MT making method, but I just hope they up the rewards. It seems like you're going to be able to pick 3 prizes now in Breakout though, which is very good. I like the sound of that, and this Breakout Gauntlet could just be something interesting. But as y'all can see right here, this just talks about more Breakout improvements. Like I said, you should be able to get more than 1 prize now in Breakout. It says losing to the Gatekeeper no longer ends your run. Instead, it takes away one of your 3 prizes, which is very good. It also talks about how sometimes you could get door games, wheel spins, and stuff like that from playing Breakout, which is really good. I honestly wish that they would have gone back to door games and wheel spins after every game you play, but it is what it is. At least now after playing Breakout, you could get some of these. Another pretty interesting thing that's getting added to 2K26 Myteam is a single player salary cap. It looks like we're going to be able to play an offline version of salary cap, which I know a lot of my offline guys are hyped for, because before you could really only play domination, breakout, stuff like that, but now there's a salary cap mode offline, so you can grind that and still get those same prizes that the people are playing when they're playing online salary cap. I wonder how the AI teams that they're going to make you face in this are going to be. It could just end up that single player salary cap is the way to go for salary cap to get the rewards, because you might just play some trash AI, and honestly I might cheese and just play this if that's going to be the case, because you get the same rewards and it's just a dope addition to salary cap. Right here it's talking about coach development, and it seems like where you could upgrade your coach, put what stats you want him to boost. But I honestly wish they would do something like this for players and make it so you can switch some of their animations to the animations you want, so not every card is playing the same. This would be a dope concept if you could like switch some of your players animations, maybe boost certain stats. I don't know, I feel like that would be a pretty dope addition to my team. As y'all can see right here, for reaching Dark Matter rep in NBA 2K26, we're gonna get a hoodie mellow, and I honestly just need this mellow to be using his hoodie even in Showdown, man. If he's wearing his hoodie in Showdown, this is just gonna be a GOAT card, and I need to get this card just because it is. I do see that he can only play small forward, power forward. Hopefully they switch this. We don't want no 6'7" small forwards, 6'7" power forward, you feel me? They gotta switch this, make Melo be able to play the 2-guard spot, because if they don't switch this, it's gonna be like how they did Jason Tatum all this year, where every Melo card that drops is just gonna be small forward, power forward eligible, and I did not like that. But this rep award looks crazy. We're getting a GOAT hoodie Melo, which is just insane to me. Like I said, I hope he's wearing this hoodie even in Showdown. In the park, he gotta be wearing this, right? Honestly, when I'm reading this, it doesn't seem like Showdown got that big of an update. It's still gonna be the tier system, which I really wasn't the biggest fan of. It does say you can now preview rewards from higher tiers to see where you want to end up at. Hopefully they boost the tier rewards. Showdown was a good way to make MT last year though, I'm not knocking it. I definitely made a lot of MT and got a lot of good stuff from playing Showdown. I just wish the rewards were a little bit better, because then the whole mode would just be a dub. And for the domination update, they're just talking about how they're adding a WNBA domination. You are gonna have to use WNBA players to play that one. I'm not gonna lie to y'all boys, I'm probably not gonna play any WNBA domination this next year. It just is what it is. But when we scroll down here, it says cinematic walkout reveals are back. This is gonna be pretty dope. I know some of the people in my comments were asking for this back. Cinematic walkout reveals are back in NBA 2K26 Myteam, so that's just a dub for the community. But that's pretty much everything y'all need to know about NBA 2K26 Myteam, what's coming next year. Like I said, there's a lot of good changes. There's some stuff that I don't know about, but I'm not gonna be negative until we have the game play it, see how it works out, because it could be dubs in disguise, you feel me? As y'all can see right here, these are all 3 editions of NBA 2K26. To be honest, do not get this Leave No Doubt edition. It's not worth it. It's like $150 for nothing. If you are going to get a better edition, I would say get the Superstar edition. This is the one that I'm going to get. It gives you an extra 100k VC, early access, my team and my career content. The standard edition isn't that bad if you don't got too much bread to spend on games right now. Just get the standard edition. The only thing is you won't have the early access and the 100k VC, but honestly it's better to just buy your VC after the game drops. Get that 200k, because 100,000 VC ain't really doing nothing. But I don't want to drag out this intro, boys. I just wanted to show y'all everything that was coming in NBA 2K26 Myteam. I want y'all to let me know down below in the comments what y'all are most excited for. I think I'm most excited for that all-star team up. I can't lie. I definitely want to run that with some of my subscribers. I feel like that's a great idea. But let me know down below in the comments what y'all are most excited for, because 2K26 is around the corner. I hope y'all are all having a great day. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button, hit that like button. It's been your boy Brunick, and I'm out. Peace.